Jim O'Donnell is quite a historian, and I learned several years ago, much to my delight, that though he is a California boy, born and raised in Southern California, who went to college in Oregon and law school in San Francisco, he is quite an expert on Stax records of Memphis, Tennessee, and quite a fan, I might add. So here's what I want.
Because I want to know, being the big fan that you are, what is the social, artistic, or whatever impact of Stax Record Company?
And so I'm on.
You're on.
You want my answer right?
I want your answer right
my
now.
answer right now. Well, I think it was Stax was a fortunate coincidence of a lot of talented musicians who just happened to be in the right place at the right time when a number of musical styles were being developed at that same location. Gospel music and blues music, and the development of rock and roll, and I think to some extent country. I think the gospel had more of an impact Stax than it had at Sun Records, personally, in their music. When you listen to somebody like Otis Redding, for instance. But the musicians had an incredible impact on the development of rock and roll in the United States, particularly their house band, Booker T and the MGs, who continue to play to this day, except for the drummer who passed away. But you still hear a lot of bands and musicians talking about the Stax influence today. Crosby, Stills and Nash, and U2, and a lot of today's rock and roll musicians that give tribute to Stax and Stax sound. It's just a great body of work that they've left behind that continues to have a big impact on music in America.
Well, that's a pretty good summary.
That's it.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Wait till you hear what I had to say.